Andrew Seals. First one here, first one out. All right, sir. This is case number 2026, CM120. If you'd state your full name.
Andrew Seals.
All right, Mr. Seals, we're here on an unlawful violation of a fire ban. That's a Class 2 misdemeanor. Did you understand the information in the group advisory?
Yes.
Okay. Did you make a decision on your attorney form?
I haven't.
Okay.
Because, like...
So there's no jail time?
Right.
Okay, so that means that there's still a possibility of probation and a possibility of a fine.
What was the max fine for it? For the
For
two?
Class 2 is a $750 fine with a probation term of
2 years.
a maximum of 2 years.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, didn't do it on purpose, but I'll you can't give me advice on that. That's not a big enough penalty.
Yeah, so
for me to
this
wanna
is just
fight
the
it,
decision of the attorney, whether you want to proceed with or without an attorney.
Today's the 8th, right?
Today is the 8th, correct.
I'm just gonna do not attorney. And that's all? Is that all?
Did you write your name? I couldn't see on that. Yep, you got your name? Yep, that's it. Thank you. Any questions about the plea options?
No.
Okay, how do you wish to plead?
No contest.
Okay. I'll enter your no contest plea. We can move forward to sentencing today. If you would just answer with yes or no, is this a good address for you?
Yes.
Okay, and good phone number here?
No.
Okay. If I could just have you edit that phone number with right above it, if you would. There's a pen right there for you. If you just write it in a space above it. Thank you. In the information that I gave in the group advisory, it talked about the rights that you're giving up regarding that. You understood those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you on probation or parole?
No.
Are you a school teacher?
I am not.
Regarding your plea of no contest, are you making that voluntarily?
Yes.
Nobody forced, threatened, or harassed you to make that plea?
They did not.
Anybody promise you any lighter sentence or punishment that if you pled no contest you would receive it?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. The factual basis of your case is that on or about June 6th of 2026 at 8 o'clock p.m. you were contacted at or near Forest Service Road 200 in Gila County in the jurisdiction of this court. And with that police contact by the Game and Fish Department, it's found that you were at or in control of a fire that was present, that was existed during a fire ban, and you were here pleading no contest to that. You're not admitting or denying those facts, but you're acknowledging that those would be the facts used if the case proceeded to
Correct.
trial.
Yes,
Okay?
Your Honor. Yeah.
Court will accept your plea, find that you made it knowingly, voluntarily, and intelligently. These are the rights that I read to you in the group advisory that you understand and don't have questions on, and you realize you're waiving those rights with your no contest plea. You sign where it says defendant. Sure, this is that information that I told you about how to seal the record, set aside the judgment, and Rule 33 petition. If you'd sign the top copy, and I'll give you the second copy. Tells you how to set the judgment aside and seal the records if you don't want this to be on your criminal history. That will explain how to go about doing that. It's for you to keep. Okay. You wish to give any further information before we impose sentencing?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. The court will impose a $250 fine. No probation. You able to pay that fine today?
Yes.
Okay. We'll get you a copy of the judgment and sentencing form, and you'll take that to the front counter to make the payment, and that'll conclude the case today.
Have the 3580.
3580 court security fee, so that's $250 plus $3580.
Okay.
So we'll have the total balance here for you in a moment. All right, sir. Your total fine amount is $285.80 with a court security fee of $35.80 and the fine of $250. If you'd sign here, you're agreeing to pay that today. Get you a copy of that. Do you have any questions at all?
I do not.
Okay, just take that to the front counter, make the payment. That'll conclude it. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Roberto Vargas? Hello there. How are you doing, sir?
How about yourself?
I'm doing well, thank you. So, ditto. I'm not the guy that was just here.
Yeah, same thing.
Okay. All right, sir. So this is case 2026 CM 106. If you'd state your full name.
First name is Heriberto, last name is Vargas.
Thank you. All right, sir. So you're here for a fireman violation of Class 2 misdemeanor. Did you understand the group advisory?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you make a decision on your attorney waiver form?
Yeah, no attorney.
Okay. If you check the top box. And did you already write your name up here? I just can't see it.
No, I have not.
Yeah, just right there. Right there.
Okay.
Right your name there. Lucky I brought the left-handed pen for you.
Yeah.
Me too.
It works out pretty good.
It does.
Don't have to write anything back here.
Yeah, then date and sign. Mm-hmm.
Today is the 7/8, right?
Mm-hmm. Right, and then did you check the box that you do not want an attorney?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. Do you have any questions before I take a plea from you, sir?
No.
Okay, how do you wish to plead?
What was that?
How do you wish to plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
Guilty. All right, sir. And the group advisory, I explained the rights that you give up with a guilty plea. Did you understand those rights?
Some of them, yes.
Okay, I'll review them again with you to make sure you understand, okay? When you plead guilty, you're giving up the right to plead not guilty and require the state to prove your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. You're also giving up the right to have a trial in front of a judge. You're giving up the right to have the assistance of an attorney. That's what you signed the attorney waiver form for. You're giving up the right to confront witnesses and cross-examine them as to the truthfulness of their testimony. You're giving up the right to present your own evidence at a trial with your own behalf and have the court compel your chosen witnesses to appear on your behalf free of charge to you. You're giving up the right to remain silent and to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt, and also giving up the right to a direct appeal.
Okay.
Okay. Any questions on those?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Are you on probation or parole?
No.
Okay. Did you understand the information regarding the possible collateral consequences, immigration consequences and all that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Understanding all of those rights that I explained, you wish to give them up and enter your guilty plea?
What was that?
The rights that I explained in that group advisory,
Mm-hmm.
you're wishing not to exercise those rights. You don't want to have a trial, you don't want to confront, and you want to enter a guilty plea, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
We just missed it.
Okay, yeah, because the one was the same way, so. Regarding your plea, are you making that plea voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
Nobody forced, threatened, or harassed you to make that plea?
No, sir.
Did anybody promise you any lighter sentence or punishment? Okay, court will accept your plea, finds that you made it knowingly, voluntarily, and intelligently. This is the rights that I read to you in the group advisory. We re-reviewed them, that you're giving up with your guilty plea. If you'd sign here, waiving those rights. All right, factual basis of your case is that on 6/6 of 2026 at about 9:10 p.m. at Bear Flats, Forest Service Road 495 in Gila County in the jurisdiction of this court, you were either present or in control of a fire that was lit and ignited during a fire ban, and you are here pleading guilty to that charge today. Does that sound correct?
Correct.
All right, so this is that information that I told you about how to seal the record, set aside the judgment. If you'd sign the top copy, and I'll give you the second copy. And this one's for you to keep. I crossed domestic violence out. It doesn't apply to your case. You wish to give any statement to the court before we impose sentencing?
Sir?
Okay. No statement?
No.
Okay. Court will impose a $250 fine plus a court security fee of $35.80. Are you able to pay that today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What we'll do is get you a copy of the judgment and sentencing, and when you get your copy, you'll take that to the front counter, see the clerks up there to make your payment. That'll conclude the case.
Thank you.
All right, sir. What you're signing for is that you're going to make the payment of $285.80 today. If you'd sign where it says defendant. As soon as the clerk gives you the copy, you'll be all set to go. Any questions at all?
No, sir.
Okay, you're all
Thank you.
set. Yeah. Arturo Martinez. Hello there. All right, so this is case number 2026 TR 12119. Could you state your full name?
Arturo Martinez.
Thank you. We're here for two violations. One is a criminal traffic violation. The other one's a civil traffic violation. The criminal traffic violation is a class 3 misdemeanor. And did you understand the group advisory that I provided earlier?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Did you make a decision on your attorney waiver form?
I'd like to apply for a public defender, if that's okay.
Okay. So in this case, there is no jail time. So to have a public defender, you have to provide the court good cause and financially qualify. So let's presume you financially qualify. And then I'll see if you have good cause for one, and then if you do, I'll give you a financial, and then we'll see if you qualify.
Okay.
So can you provide me the good cause? So there's not jail time. That was the example that I gave.
Right.
So you're not facing a consequence of jail, whether you go to
Financial.
trial or if you plead guilty. No jail time. So,
Financial.
okay, financial. So let's
Yes.
presume that you financially qualify.
Uh-huh.
So that's one of two. Okay?
Yes.
Now let's go to the other side. I have to have good cause. Not only do you have to financially qualify, but you have to provide a good cause
Do you need this cause today?
if you want an attorney today. There's another option that I want to give to you to remedy the criminal speed violation to take into consideration. If you're eligible, which means you have not attended that in the last year from the violation, you can go to a traffic school. If you attend that traffic school, that'll dismiss the citation, won't go on your criminal history, but
Okay.
you have to pay for the school. So that would remedy that one, but then you're still left with a civil violation of the no current registration law.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, then I will not go with an attorney then.
Okay,
That's
so on that form, then make sure you write your name below it where it says versus, the VS at the top. There you go, write your name in there.
Oh, it's already here.
Okay, then check the top box if you don't want an attorney. That says I do not want an attorney, and then it should be highlighted at the bottom for date and signature.
What's the date today?
Today is the 8th of July.
Awesome.
All right, and I'll take that form from you. Would you like to attend the defensive driving school?
Yes, please.
All right. So what we actually do is extend this court date.
Okay.
That gives you an opportunity to attend that school.
Awesome.
So that extended court date is on August 14th of 2026. The most important thing on this is to have that completed 7 to 10 days before that court date. Okay.
Okay.
Here's the information to register for the school and get signed up for it. I'll grab your signature right here where it says defendant signature, and I'll get you a copy of that. Regarding the civil traffic violation, how do you wish to plead, responsible or not responsible?
Guilty.
Okay, I'm gonna enter a responsible plea for that.
Yes.
What you can do is go to the front counter and take care of that. Do you have a copy of the ticket with you?
We do not, actually.
Let me give you one. And then they'll take care of the payment of that, that set up payment arrangements or whatever you need to do on that.
Sounds awesome. Thank you.
That's original.
You have any questions about anything we're talking about?
No questions?
Okay, just don't forget about it. There's not extensions allowed on that, so make sure you get it done.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
You bet. Shelby Miller. Hello there. All right, this is case number 2026 CM110. If you'd state your full name.
Shelby Lene Miller.
All right. All right, we are here on an allegation of disorderly conduct filed under the domestic violence statute. That's a class 1 misdemeanor. The domestic violence portion of it does have mandatory minimums. Mandatory minimums of $50 address confidentiality fund fee, and mandatory $50 domestic violence fund fee, and mandatory domestic violence counseling. So they have the minimum, and then the range that I gave you is the group advisory. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Did you have your attorney waiver form?
I would like an attorney.
Okay. You want a court-appointed attorney?
Yes, please.
All right. Let me make sure that there is or is not jail time. Otherwise, be thinking of a cause. So if I present to you that there's not jail time, there's not jail time in the case, so you would have to provide the court good cause for a court-appointed attorney. Do you have that cause?
Not with me.
So let me give you an example. One example of good cause for a court-appointed attorney is if there was jail time in the case. Okay? If there's not jail time in the case, that means that cause goes away. So the two qualifications for a court-appointed attorney is, Judge, I can't afford one, and I'll give you a financial question here.
I can't afford one.
Okay, so let's presume that's the case. Then we still have to have good cause. So you have to let the court know good cause. If you don't have good cause, then you have to back up to, I'm going to hire one myself, or I'm going to waive the presence of an attorney.
I don't know. I don't think there's jail time.
There's no jail time, I'm telling you.
Okay.
There's no jail time.
All right.
Okay, so whether you go to trial, and if you're found guilty, you're not facing jail as a consequence. Or if you plead guilty or no contest, you're not facing jail as a consequence. Okay? You understand that?
I'm stressed out.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it clear for you.
I know you
understand.
are. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. So let me slow down a little bit. So you're here just to give a plea today of either guilty, not guilty, or no contest.
Yeah.
Do you want me to define the differences of those?
No.
Okay. Regarding the attorney,
Yeah.
you can have an attorney, but you have to either pay for one or provide the court good cause for one, or say, right now I don't want one.
Okay.
Okay? So those are the choices that you have.
Okay, I get it.
Okay?
Are you asking me for my
Yeah,
plea?
what decision do you want to do?
Oh, not guilty.
No. What decision do you want to do regarding the attorney decision? Do you want to inform the court that you're hiring one?
I
Do you wanna-
can't afford one.
Okay, so do you want to waive the presence of an attorney or provide the court good cause? If we don't have good cause and you can't afford one, then you have to waive the presence. Does it make sense?
What do you mean waive the presence?
That you don't want an attorney, that you're going to go
But I
through
do
this.
want an attorney. I can't afford one. I'm not sure what else to say.
Well, if you can't afford one,
Okay.
that means you're not going to get one then, right?
Okay.
To pay for one?
Yeah.
Because right now, the court can't assign you one because you don't have cause. Okay? If you have cause for one, I have a mental disability, if there's jail time, something like that, then I could take that into consideration. If we don't have any of that, then you are left with the decision to say, even though I don't think I can afford one, I'm gonna go out and see, or I already know I can't afford one, so I'm gonna have to do this on my own.
Can I just say I would like to go out and see?
So that means you'll hire an attorney. If
Yeah.
you can change your mind
Okay.
if you go out and you.
I can still get a court-appointed attorney
you-
later on. I can come
Well-
back to you guys
Well, so
and sort that out.
as long as you have good cause.
Okay.
The rules don't change just because it's later.
I got you.
So your choices are to, Judge, I'm gonna go see if I can hire an attorney, and I'll take that into consideration. We'll schedule you on an attorney date.
Yes, sir.
If you go out there and find out, oh boy, these are too expensive, I can't afford to do it, you gotta let us know, because then we need to change that to, Judge, I've decided I can't afford an attorney. I don't have good cause to give you to get a court-appointed attorney, therefore I have to go through this on my own. We're gonna schedule you on a different day.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right, so how do you wanna go forward with the attorney decision?
What you just said.
Well, I just told you your options.
The first option, right?
Is where you wanna go see if you can
Yes,
hire an
sir.
attorney? Okay, so I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea for you.
Okay.
And you can start calling, there's some cards right there of attorneys, and you can
Alright.
start inquiring with them if you want,
Okay.
later. And then if it changes, or you don't want an attorney, or you can't afford it, just call the court and let us know, and your
Yes.
date probably will change.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm so sorry about that.
You're fine. That's what I'm here to do, is explain it to you. Do you understand so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, I want to confirm if you can answer with yes or no. Is that address correct?
No.
It's
And
not.
I've already called you guys and
Did you
given
fill
my
out-
new number.
Did you fill out an address update
I
form?
emailed you guys.
Let me see if I've got that. Okay, yep, I do have it here. Is this okay for the address update? She's actually got it all right there.
Yeah, do we have an email and phone number?
Let me see if it's the email that
I
she.
think I wrote it on the form. Is that form correct that I filled out?
All right, let's take a look at this. So we do have the email. Is this phone number a good phone number for you?
Yes, sir.
All right, I want to review your release conditions with you, and that's to obey all orders of the court, not to commit any crimes, notify the court immediately of any change of address, not to leave the state of Arizona without permission of the court, no unwanted contact with the alleged victim. Do you know what unwanted contact means?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you're reporting to pretrial services?
I'll call him immediately.
Okay, all right, sounds good. Are there any in the victims in the courtroom that would like to be heard regarding the Miller case? Please show your hands. Having seen none. All right, what you're signing for is your pretrial conference date. I'm entering a not guilty plea. Do you know what time that is? August 25th?
9.
9?
Oh, I'm sorry, 1:30.
All right, so your court date is August 25th of 2026 at 1:30 p.m. If I can get your signature for that, there's a pin right there for you.
The defendant?
Yep, correct.
Thank you.
All right, I'll get you a copy of this and just make sure you show up to court. In the meantime, see if you can hire your attorney, and if you do, then your attorney will give you advice and counsel.
These are all attorneys. or not
Those
all?
are some attorneys. They're not all of the attorneys, but there are some that are here often that you can choose to call if you'd like. Then we'll get you the court date. This is hers.
Yep.
Okay, that's your court date. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay,
Thank you so
you're
much.
also you're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Set up telephonic, but I believe she appeared. No, I believe she appeared.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Antonella Cullen? Cullen? Hello there. How are you?
Good, thank you.
All right, so this is case 2026 CM 121. If you'd state your name.
Antonella Talavera Colon.
Okay, I wasn't even close, was I?
It's okay.
All right, so you had asked for a telephonic hearing and we granted it. Did you get that information in time?
Yeah,
You
I
just
did.
didn't want to appear anyway?
Yeah,
Okay,
I could have after all.
okay. All right. So we're here for an allegation of a fire ban violation. That's a class 2 misdemeanor. Did you understand the group advisory that I gave earlier?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you make a decision on your attorney waiver form?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And if you would just write your name right here for me, please.
Okay.
Thank you. And you're indicating you wish to waive the presence of an attorney.
Yes.
Do you have any questions about the plea options?
No.
Okay. How do you wish to plead?
Guilty.
Guilty?
Yes.
Okay. All right. With your guilty plea, you understand the rights that I gave in the group advisory that you're giving up with the guilty plea?
Yeah.
Okay. You want probation or parole?
No.
Okay. Factual basis of your case is that on 6/13 of 2026 at about 8 o'clock p.m. on Forest Service Road 1190, you were either at or in control of a fire that was ignited or lit. That was during a fire ban for that area. You are here pleading guilty to that charge today that occurred in Gila County in the jurisdiction of this court. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Are you a school teacher?
No.
Okay. Understanding those rights that I gave in the group advisory, you wish to give those up and enter your guilty plea?
Yeah.
Regarding your guilty plea, you're making that voluntarily?
Yeah.
Nobody forced, threatened, or harassed you to plead guilty?
No.
Did anybody promise you any lighter sentence or punishment that if you pled guilty you'd receive it?
No.
Okay. Court finds that you entered your plea knowingly, voluntarily, and intelligently. These are the rights that you gave up. You understood those in the group advisory. If I could get your signature waiving those rights with your guilty plea. You want to give a statement to the court before you incur sentencing?
No.
Okay. The fine for that will be a $250 plus a $35.80 court security fee. Are you able to pay that today?
No.
Okay. I can set you up on a payment plan. I have to add a one-time payment plan fee of $20. How much can you afford per month on that? The court minimum is $25 a month.
Oh yeah, $25 a month.
You want to do $25 a month?
Yeah.
Okay. You can always pay more if you wish to.
Okay.
Can you make a $25 payment today?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll show the first payment today and the next one 30 days from today. Okay.
Okay.
Here's the information I talked to you about regarding how to set aside the judgment and seal the records. If I can get your signature on the top paper, and then I'll give you a copy of it on the second one you're signing that I provided you a copy.
Oh, to get it off my record?
Correct.
Okay.
It doesn't really get off your record, but it seals. It makes it to where, like, if you want to get an apartment or get a job or something, they won't be able to see it. Government entities can still see it. It doesn't go away, but it's sealed to outside eyeballs. Okay? There's the requirements to do that if you wish to do that later. So you don't have to sign that one. That's your copy.
Okay.
Okay, so here's what you've agreed to do is pay a $25 payment today. There's a total balance left of $305.80, and you're making monthly payments of $25. If you'd like to make those payments remotely, then there's a website and a phone number here, or you can mail a check or money order to the address here. If you use those resources, they'll charge you a merchant fee for your credit or debit card, okay?
Okay.
Next payment is due on August 7th of 2026. If I could get you to sign for that payment plan where it says dependent.
And it's only 305?
Pardon me?
It's only 305 with the 86?
Yeah, because we took the $25 off for
Oh.
today's payment.
Okay,
Yeah.
then that's fine.
Let me make sure that you did that balance right. So it was $250 plus the $35.80, which is plus the $20 payment plan,
It's 305.80.
and then minus the
Okay.
25.
That's
Okay.
minus the 25.
Yeah. Okay.
After she pays it,
Yeah.
it'll be minus 25.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, that's because I thought it was 250.
Yeah, 250, but then there's a court security fee of $35.80,
Oh, okay.
and then the $20 payment plan. So a
Oh.
little bit more on top of that. Okay, I'll get you a copy of that. Let me do the math on that again, because there might be a change on that. 250 plus 35.80 plus 20 equals 305.80 minus 25 equals 280.
No, she'll get a receipt that shows that balance, but that's the amount she's been sentenced to.
Yeah, I think there's only supposed to be 285.80 left.
After she pays the 25, she'll get a receipt that shows
Mhm.
that's the total balance that she's being
Okay,
sentenced to.
okay, I got you. I understand what you're saying. All right. Yeah, so the total balance was 305.80 because of the payment plan fee and the court security for 35.80. Take that to the front counter, make your first payment. Any questions?
No.
All right, if you would take the flowery one and just put it over there on the desk, that'd be great. Thank you. Maybe you're right.
I know.
James Bentz? Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you doing
I'm
today?
doing good, thank you.
You know there's a bunch of glasses laying here.
I do. Those are
Okay.
for people who forget
I
theirs.
know.
And they're left there from people who forgot them.
I know.
So used by other people. So now, yeah, we leave them there to have people when they forget to bring them. There they are.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people, you know, that need them, including me. All right, so this is case number 2026, CM 12170. If you'd state your name.
James Betts.
All right, Mr. Bentz, we're here on a harassment charge. That's a class 1 misdemeanor. Did you understand the group advisory that I gave?
Yes, I
Okay.
did.
Make sure that there's is or is not jail time, so I can inform you properly on your case. Does not appear that there is any jail time being requested of this case. Do you have any questions about your decision on the attorney waiver form?
Not really. I've already sought counsel
Okay, so
because there's many things there's many more cases.
Okay,
And so with this is that I already put my name in, and then I checked that at this time you don't need to get me an attorney.
okay,
And then I signed it and dated it.
okay. Are you hiring an attorney then?
Well, what's going to happen is we've already talked. He wants me to go to the next hearing and to see the prosecutor, and then if we decide to go forward, then he's going to take over.
Okay, so right now you're not hired, you don't have an attorney representing you?
Right, no.
You're gonna wait to see?
Right, but the thing is, he's more than willing to do it.
Okay, and I presume with that information, you're gonna enter a not guilty plea, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
So today you do not want an attorney, and you'll see if you change your mind later?
Yes, exactly right.
Okay. All right, sir, if you can answer with yes or no, is the address correct here on this
Let me get my
form?
glasses.
Is that correct address?
That's correct, that's right.
And then is this a correct phone number for you?
Yes, it is.
And you have no email?
No.
Okay, that's no problem. case for victims and review your victims' rights. So the
Okay,
release
okay.
conditions are obey all orders of the court, do
Right.
not commit any crimes, notify the court immediately of any address change, not to leave the state of Arizona without permission of the court, and not to have any contact with the alleged victims in any manner. Okay?
I understand that.
Okay. In the case of Bentz, are there any victims in the courtroom that would like to be heard? Please show your hands. Having seen none. All right, sir. You'll be signing for your court date on the August 24th. You know what time? Is that at 1:30?
He's doing it without?
Without.
No, it'll be 9.
9 o'clock. All right, sir. So you're signing for your court date, which is August 24th of 2026.
Right.
At 9 o'clock a.m. here.
Okay, very
Would you
good.
sign where it says defendant, please?
Yeah, no problem.
And I'll get you a copy of that court date. Do you have
Thank
any
you.
questions at all?
No, I think we're pretty clear.
Okay.
The attorney I talked to is very, very helpful.
Okay, sounds good. We'll see you on that court date. Then
Okay,
unless
very
your
good.
attorney tells you
Thank you,
otherwise.
sir.
Yeah. Jack Vasquez.
Oh, okay.
Hello there.
Hello, Your Honor.
How are you doing?
Doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you. This is case 2026 CM 12176. If you state your full name.
Jack Vasquez Jr.
Thank you. All right, sir. So you're here for a allegation of having liquor in the passenger compartment of a vehicle unauthorized. That's a Class 2 misdemeanor. Did you understand the group advisory information I gave you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you make an attorney on your decision on your attorney waiver form?
I would like an attorney.
Okay. So there's no jail time of the case. So you would have to provide good cause for a court-appointed attorney, or if you want to hire one yourself.
I guess I'm only afraid there might be jail time because it's a term 1 violation of my probation.
So you're on probation?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that does qualify you for the possibility of a court-appointed attorney. So what I'm going to do is give you a financial statement to fill out. And if
Okay.
you financially qualify, then we'll enter that court-appointed attorney for you. If you would go ahead and grab a seat right over here at the desk, fill this out, and then just kind of get my attention and staff's attention here, and I'm going to call some other cases. We'll get you, might have to get that done.
Will do. Thank you, Your Honor.
You bet. Joyce and Sylvie. Hello there. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Doing good, thank you. This is case number 2026 TR 185. Can you state your full name?
Jocelyn Sophie?
Okay, thank you. I've mispronounced it.
That's okay.
Did you come all the way from California?
Yes.
So keep in mind that you can do these things telephonically by asking. So just
I was not informed, I did not know. So that's
okay.
good to know.
Well, you're here. Did you understand the group advisory that I provided?
Yes, I did.
All right. Did you make an attorney decision on your attorney form?
Yes, I did. I do not want an attorney.
Okay. And then if you write your name right below where it says versus.
Okay, I'm sorry.
And then sign where it says signature of defendant, and then if you'll date it next to that too, please. 7/8.
26. What did I remember something here?
Do you have any questions before you give a plea to the court?
No.
Okay. How do you wish to plead?
Guilty?
Okay. Do you have your driver's license now or Arizona privileges?
Yes. It was, yes.
Okay. Do you have evidence of that I can
Yes.
see? Can I see it?
It was an actual genuine misunderstanding of paperwork, so.
So this is the California license.
Yeah, I live in California. I was visiting, I was picking up my son from his baptism from church camp.
Okay.
And so I was picking him up here.
Okay, and then you just
The
got it.
paperwork was just lapsed. It was just lapsing, so I had to get proof of it.
So it shows got it on yesterday's date.
It was printed yesterday. I just stopped by the DMV on my way, but I've had it.
Okay.
court date?
For the, well, I was gonna give it reduced if it's evidence of a valid license, but it's evidence of California.
Right.
So do we have to get a letter from motor vehicle?
Does it say, suspension of Arizona?
What's that?
Is the ticket for suspension of California or suspension of Arizona?
No, it's Arizona, yeah.
I don't have an Arizona license. I've never lived here.
You just have an Arizona ID card, correct?
No, I have a California ID card.
Okay, so it shows that you have an ID, Arizona ID card, and has an ID number on it.
I have the ID card that I gave the police officer with me. It's a California ID card. 100%.
Yeah, do you have that with you?
Absolutely.
Yeah, if I can look at that.
And then you can work
Okay.
through California.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never even resided here, so
Yeah.
this is. I just had this once I realized it was going off my license that I had an ID card while I was fixing it.
Okay. 50. Identification card, so that's what it's using. All right, so here's a
Another
couple-
paperwork mishap.
Oh, no, no,
Gosh.
here's what you can do. So this is saying that you're now valid to drive in California. Each state has their own privileges. So
Okay.
what it does not tell me is that your Arizona privileges are resolved. So let me tell you how that works. Sometimes you can get a ticket, but for example, I'm not saying this is the case. You can get a ticket in Arizona, not take care of that ticket, and your Arizona privileges get suspended, but you're still valid California.
Okay.
Eventually, that ticket will get reported, and they'll connect, and then they'll take your California privileges. That may or may not have happened here. What I don't know is if your Arizona privileges are good. So here's what we can do, is if you think they are, if you think you've fixed whatever the problem was, that you should have good Arizona privileges, then that will give you a reduction in a fine.
Okay.
If you don't want to do that, and you enter a guilty plea, I can't use this for the reduction of the fine because it doesn't specify the Arizona privileges. That would be just a contacting motor vehicle. And what you could do is plead not guilty, give you time to do all that, telephonically appear for the prosecutor, get them whatever you were
Okay.
able to get with your privileges, and it'll either maybe dismiss the case, it might reduce it from a criminal violation to a civil violation.
I guess I'm just kind of confused on the alignment of if I was never granted Arizona privileges license,
Yeah.
how I can prove. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
I
it
guess I'm
happens
kinda-
all the time. People drive without licenses here all the time. They get a ticket and don't take care of it. So then they suspend the privileges that they had an ability to get, even though they didn't ever get a license. And
Okay.
now they cannot get one because it's suspended until they fix the problem.
I see.
Yeah, so
Okay.
so if it's just a status of I've never had an Arizona license, doesn't mean that a problem didn't happen in Arizona that didn't get resolved
Right.
to suspend those privileges to keep you from getting a license.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right, so we're to the portion that if you want to plead guilty still, we can move forward and just go forward with the sentencing portion of it.
Okay.
Or do you want to plead not guilty to see if you can rectify that? And then the prosecutor, I can't speak for them, but they could dismiss the case. They could give you a reduction of fine if you're able to fix whatever the issue is for Arizona or produce your Arizona privileges.
Okay. So I plead guilty today. I won't be able to get the minimum fine because this isn't proof enough
Correct,
in a
yeah,
sense.
this is
So I
proves that
kind
your
of.
California but not Arizona privileges are reinstated,
Okay.
so.
So if, just to be clear, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. When I did speak to the police officer, this is how he told me to fix it with you guys. So if that's kind of like a mishap of communication there, is that something I would bring pleading not guilty next time? Or-
You could, it would be,
Because this is exactly like what he told me to bring today to fix it. So I guess I'm
yeah, the only thing
kind
is
of
that,
unsure.
yeah, yeah.
He said if you go to California and get your license back and bring it back to the court, they'll see that and it's fixed. That's how you can fix it and get that. So that's what I did.
Yeah, but he probably gave you misinformation because it
Okay.
doesn't state the privileges. And here's the only difference of what he's telling you versus what can happen. California can still give you a valid license, not even knowing that you have a problem in Arizona.
Right.
So Arizona takes your privilege away, California says you're still good to go until a certain amount of time, whenever those states start talking to each other on the computer, then it'll say, and then it will reciprocate and it'll suspend your privileges in California and every other state as it gets reported through the system.
Okay.
So there's a delay process to that. So that's the only missing link here that the officer didn't inform you of. So showing another state valid license doesn't mean Arizona privileges are good.
Okay.
So if you want an opportunity, then what you could do is, you're here, is go to motor vehicle and say, are my Arizona privileges acceptable? And if they say yes, just get a letter from them. And then you can, if you plead not guilty, then you can present all that to the prosecutor to, hopefully they'll give you some type of consideration to it, whether they dismiss it, whether they give you a reduction, take it from a criminal offense that goes on your criminal
Correct.
history to a civil offense that does not go on your criminal history.
Okay.
Or if there's a problem that still exists out there that you don't know about, pay that ticket wherever it's at, fix it, and then get your Arizona privileges and then submit it.
Okay.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes, I would
Entering
like
not
to plead
guilty
not
plea then?
guilty. Yes.
Okay. So we'll give you to August 25th to be able to remedy all of that. And that's a pretrial conference. These are the instructions. Let me give that back to you. These are the instructions for the pretrial conference. So we've sent you a new court date. Make sure that you call them at least 5 days ahead of time. You can do it next week if you get it all figured out, so you don't have to wait until then.
Okay.
And then you'll have a discussion with them prior to the court date. Then on the court date, they'll have the information on how the case is proceeding. Did they dismiss it? Did they give you a civil plea? Whatever happened.
Okay.
So then on that court date, we'll be getting a hold of you to find out if the prosecutor doesn't tell us what has already happened.
Okay.
So those instructions are for you.
When I go to the DMV, obviously they're not going to have the DMV here. They're not going to have a driver's license for me here in Arizona.
No, you just
so I would
do
just
your
show them this
Yep.
and then say with this. Okay.
Yeah, see,
I
what's wrong with
understand.
my Arizona license? Yep. All right, so let me grab a signature here for your court date of August 25th of 2026. That's telephonic.
Okay.
And then that should give you a direction at least.
Okay. Thank
After
you.
they give you that copy, you'll be all set to go. Just make sure you follow those instructions.
Okay. Thank
All
you.
right,
Adam.
you bet. Mr. Vasquez?
Sure.
All right, take a look at this.
Mm.
Oh, did you fill out the?
Yeah, I did. I did.
Oh, okay. Oh, you can go ahead and keep it.
No worries.
All right. I need you to complete a little bit more. What do you do for work?
Okay.
So, it says that you do have a job, right?
Yeah.
And then write in what you do, and then answer the rest of the questions. If so,
Right.
how long, all that. There's a pen right there. You can stay right here.
Got it, sir.
I'm taking a look at it now.
Okay, gotcha. I'm just thinking about the time. Here you go, sir.
Okay, thank you. Okay, you do qualify for a court-appointed attorney. So we'll enter your not guilty plea and assign you your attorney. And that'll be because you're on probation or parole. Which one?
I'm on probation, sir.
Probation. So we'll enter a not guilty plea at this time for you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Need to verify some information here. Is this a good address for you here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then is a good phone number here?
Correct.
Do you have an email?
I do. I added it to the right next to my name,
gotcha.
sir.
Okay. All right, hang on a second, we'll get you a court date.
No worries.
We'll also let you know who your attorney is going to be and provide you their phone number.
Okay, thank you.
What you can do is about 5 days prior to your court date is to call the attorney that we're assigning. Don't call them now, they have no idea about the
Okay,
case.
just like a business week before.
Yeah, about a week before, give them a call, let them know who you are. Hopefully they'll have reviewed the case by then. You can give her some information on it. Maybe they've already called probation, see if there's going to be any revocation or not. So.
Okay, thank you.
Court date is set for August 25th of 2026 at 9 a.m. This is your attorney's name and phone number, and it's for your probation. If you'd sign here where it says dependent. You'll be getting a copy of this, but I'll show you this as well. So again, your attorney's name and phone number on probation with your court date. Okay?
Okay.
Once you get those 2 copies, you'll be all set to go. Do you have any questions?
Nothing at the moment. Thank you. I just hold on to these? Is this just gonna...
Yeah, I can take them. That way you don't have to, because there's no really use for them. This is what described today, so I can throw it away for you. You can keep it if you want.
I might as well just take that. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Michael Nellen. Hello there. All right, sir. This is case number 2026 CM 125. Could you state your name?
Michael Sebastian Malin.
Thank you. So we're here for a fire ban violation, a Class 2 misdemeanor.
Yes.
Did you understand the group advisory information?
Yes.
Okay. Did you make a decision on your attorney form?
I did. I have not signed it yet. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
May I ask a clarifying question?
Yes.
Correct in understanding that I can retain an attorney to further date? If I elect not to today, I can still...
Yeah, you can change your mind after today, correct, yes.
One more clarifying question.
Yeah.
Doing a no contest or guilty plea does waive my right to speak to a prosecutor. Is that correct?
Correct, yeah. The only way to talk to a prosecutor is to plead not guilty.
Understood.
And then that opens up the conversation. And if you say that you are going to get an attorney, they cannot talk to you.
Understood.
If you're waiving that, then they leave that communication open.
Okay.
Okay? Any other questions on that?
No, sir.
All right. You know how you wish to plead?
Yeah, not guilty.
Guilty?
Not guilty.
Not guilty, I'm sorry. It's a big difference. All right, we'll enter your not guilty plea for you and get you a pretrial conference date.
Thank you.
Just do want to verify that this is a good address for you
It is.
and a good phone number.
Yes, it is.
And do you have an
Can
email
I,
address?
Can we just clarify that this is legible for you since it's not my handwriting?
Yeah, could you please do.
7779.
Okay, I'm going to make that a better 9 because
Yeah, he made mention to me when he wrote me the citation that his handwriting wasn't very good, so a double check.
also, if you have an email, could you write it in there where it says restricted?
Sure.
Where is it? Did you give me a paper? Oh.
Okay, make sure that's
Thank you.
legible.
Here's this, if that helps you on the main part. Oh,
No, I'm doing
Okay.
the email.
okay. Yeah, the officer's writing's not easy. You won't complain too much, those are my chicken scribbled notes, so those aren't very good either, so.
Oh, mine's terrible also. It just doesn't usually end up on legal documentation, so it's like...
All right, so you're signing for your court date, which is August 25th, 2026 at 2 p.m. right here again. If you'd sign where it says defendant. And then we'll get you a copy of that. Any questions at all?
Just one with regards to the teleconference.
Yes.
I spoke to the clerk and attempted to get one for this since I live in Phoenix, and she said I wasn't eligible because it's just an arraignment. Was speaking with the prosecution is something I could do?
You can.
You recommend?
Well, I can't give you legal
Right,
advice.
understood.
But you can. I can grant you telephonic. I know it's a couple hours for you. You have to weigh whether that face-to-face has value or not. It's up to you.
Okay, yeah, I think it would. So.
Okay, so you still want it in
Yeah.
person? Okay.
Yes.
All right, so there's a copy of that for you. If you don't have any questions, you're all set to go.
Thank you.
All right, you got it. Tyler Shoei. Hello there. All right, so this is case 2026 TR 12114. Would you state your full name, please?
Tyler Ray Shelley.
Thank you. We're here on a driving suspended, revoked, or canceled driver's violation. That is a class 1 misdemeanor. Did you understand the group advisory I gave?
Yes.
Did you make a decision on your attorney waiver form?
Yes.
Okay, if I can take a look at that. All right, thank you. And if you would just write your name right here is all that's missing, it looks like, and then date and sign here. And it looks like you've got your license now. Is that what that is?
This one is, I didn't know it was suspended, but they gave me this one in order to travel for work, that they told me it was suspended.
Okay, let me take a look there. Yeah, so let's see, 565. So this is, after this was issued, it shows that it's suspended. So this is kind of a, if you have a document that's after the date that shows a good license, then that would be something that you could present to court. This is prior to this date. So what the state is saying is that your license was suspended on or before this date, and this was issued to you on April 13th of 26, and this was June 5th of 26.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So this doesn't really have anything for us to be able to consider.
Okay.
Okay. I'll take a look at that attorney waiver form now. All right. You're waiving the presence of an attorney. Do you have any questions before you give a plea to the court?
No, maybe about this one. I was wondering, do I still get my license? Will my license be active and okay after this date?
Well, that's when it expires, but here's where when it issued, they issued it to you on 4/13 of 2026, but the state stopped you, and they're alleging that on 6/5, so after that date, that your license became suspended at some point. So that's why they wrote this citation. So it was after this was issued to you, but before it expired, it became suspended.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
If you're unsure about any of that, you want to find out, see if you can fix it, correct it, do all that, you're able to enter a not guilty plea and then present all of the information to the prosecutor to either dismiss the case, reduce it from a criminal violation to a civil violation, maybe just a reduction in fine. I can't speak for them, but I know those are all possibilities for them.
Okay. Guilty?
Pardon me?
Guilty?
You want to enter a guilty plea?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll enter your guilty plea today, and we'll move forward into your sentencing. In that group advisory that I gave, you understand the rights that you're giving up by entering a guilty plea?
Yes.
Okay. And then regarding your guilty plea, you're making that voluntarily?
Yes.
Nobody forced, threatened, or harassed you to make that plea?
No.
Did anybody promise you any lighter sentence or punishment that if you pled guilty, you'd get it?
No.
Okay. The court will accept that guilty plea then and finds that you made it knowingly, voluntarily, and intelligently. Are you on probation or parole?
No.
Okay. Okay, the factual basis of your case is that on 6/5 of 2026 at about 12:29, you were contacted at or near milepost 252.3, which is 500 South Beeline Highway in Payson, Arizona, in the city limits of Payson in Gila County, the jurisdiction of this court. It was found that in that police contact, you were operating a motor vehicle on a public roadway while your license was suspended, revoked, or canceled, and that you are here today pleading guilty to that charge. Does that sound correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right, sir, this is the information that was provided in the group advisory about the rights that you waive with a guilty plea. You're signing acknowledging that you're giving up those rights. Do you wish to give a statement to the court before we impose sentencing?
What is the sentencing?
Sentencing is I'm going to impose a fine,
Okay.
you know, those type of things. Do you want to give any more information to the court?
About. Can you read this? No.
Okay. The fine for a driving suspended, revoked, or canceled license is a $482 fine. Are you able to pay that today?
I can make a payments.
Payment plan?
Yeah.
Okay. I have to add $20 to that balance. How much can you afford per month?
I was wondering if I could pay $160 now and then $30 a month.
Okay, so $160 today.
And then $30.
And then how much? 30?
$40 a month.
40 a month after?
Yes.
Okay. All right, sir, this is the information that talks about how to go about setting aside this judgment and sealing the records if you wish to. I just need a signature here. All right, sir, this is your copy. I crossed out domestic violence. It doesn't apply to your case, but you can still read it. But you don't have to sign that one if you don't want. That one's for you. Yeah, that one's for you to keep, so you can choose to or choose not to. All right, once we get the copy of the judgment and sentencing form, I'll just need to grab a signature from you on it, and then you'll take that to the front counter to make your first payment today. Then I'll show you where that talks about making the payments remotely, so you don't have to come back if you don't do it in person.
Okay.
All right, sir, so here's what you're agreeing to do is make a $160 payment today, $40 thereafter. The next payment is due on August 7th of 2026. To do that remotely, here's a website and a phone number. They will charge you a merchant fee for using your credit or debit card, or you can send us a check or money order to that address there with the case number. Okay? You'd sign where it says dependent?
He's making payments on another case.
Okay, so we'll just continue to make payments then?
But it will switch to this case because this is criminal, the other one's civil traffic.
Okay, all right. So you have another civil traffic case, you're aware of that?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll just start this payment on this one, and the other balance will be added to this one. So once this is all paid off and done, then you'll just have to finish paying the civil cases, okay? So we'll just maintain that $40 a month.
Okay.
I'll get you a copy of that, and then you'll take that to the front counter to make the $160 payment on today.
Okay.
All right, sir. If you don't have any questions, once they give you a copy, you're all set to go.
Okay. I don't know if I asked you, but so it says, do you know if I will get my license back after that day? Like, this doesn't like extend it or anything?
I don't know. It depends the reason for the suspension. So some suspensions do add on a suspension time period, and some do not. So that's a better motor vehicle question.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You bet.
Oh.
Have a good day, sir.
This was originally on the first. He didn't show, but he's here today.
So this is just doing it. Okay, gotcha. All right. Jeffrey Buffel? Did I pronounce?
Puffle.
Okay,
It's okay.
I was close.
Nobody ever gets it.
Okay. This is case 2026 TR 12118. If you'd state your full name.
Jeffrey Lynn Pofall.
Thank you. So you were scheduled to be here on the 1st of July at 9 o'clock. What happened?
Yes, sir. I actually wrote it on the calendar wrong, and I called immediately when I realized, and they said just to come today. They told me to come today.
Okay, all right. So this is a driving suspended or revoked or canceled driver's license violation. That is a Class 1 misdemeanor. Were you present during the group advisory?
Yes.
Meeting? All right. Do you have your attorney waiver form?
I never got one, but I don't. Do I have to have one?
You do have to have
Okay.
one because you have to make a decision. We have to record the decision. So your choices are to provide the court a good cause for a court-appointed attorney, waive the presence of an attorney, or hire an attorney.
Okay, so I need, I guess, you to direct me a little bit. I want to say not guilty because I did not know that my license was suspended.
Okay.
I was evicted from my home, so which was here in this court, and the mail apparently never got to me saying that my license was suspended. So I honestly would not drive on a suspended license.
Okay.
However, I'm willing to pay the fine. You know, I'm not trying to fight that. I have so many fines right now. I don't know what's going on in my life, but it started out with just I couldn't afford my insurance.
All right.
So I got a suspended registration and just
Yeah.
trickle, but I did not know that my license was suspended.
Okay. So let's back up before any of
Okay.
that. So this is just a decision on an attorney. So you can hire an attorney,
I don't really need one.
you can waive the presence of an attorney, or you
Yeah.
can provide the court good cause. There's no jail time on this case.
Oh, okay. I don't need one then.
Okay, if you would write your name where it says versus, and then the next box says, I do not want an attorney.
Okay.
Okay, and if you don't want an attorney, you check that box. And then towards the bottom, there's the date and your signature highlighted. If you could fill that out, please. And now, you gave me a lot of information.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's okay. But what you have to do, I can't give you guidance on this. I
Right.
can't tell you what you should do. Your options are to plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. And I can describe the differences of those if you need me to.
I was wondering if the traffic course is
It
available
won't-
for something like this.
No, it wouldn't.
Okay.
It wouldn't. You can go to it still, but it doesn't dismiss it like. it
Okay,
does
that's
with
what I was just
speeding.
wondering. Okay.
That's for like speeding violations. Yeah.
Okay.
Any other questions on that?
No,
All right.
I would like to plead no contest.
Okay. We'll enter your no contest plea. All right. If you could confirm that this address is good by yes or no.
Yes.
Okay. And the phone number is good.
Yes.
And how about the email?
Yes.
Okay. All right. You understood the rights that were given in the group advisory. You're giving those rights up with a no contest plea.
Yes.
Okay? And regarding your no contest plea, you're making that on your own free will?
Yes.
No one forced, threatened, or harassed you to make that
No.
plea? Anybody promise you any lighter sentence or punishment than
No.
if you pled it? Okay? All right. The court will accept your plea and finds that you made it knowingly, voluntarily, and intelligently. Are you on probation or parole?
No.
Okay.
I do have fines that I'm paying on already.
Okay.
So,
So what we'll do is I'll put continue. Are you current on the fines?
yeah, I just made my payment last
Okay.
week.
So what I'll do is on this one, I won't have you have an additional payment.
Okay.
I'll just
Thank you.
indicate that you need to continue to make your
Okay.
payments that you've already made arrangements. This might take a priority, I don't know, without not looking at the other cases.
I
but
think it does.
yeah, so just make your payments as you're already set up. You won't have an additional payment. The balance will just go on that, okay?
I have a question.
Yeah.
I'm financially strapped. I'm so sorry. Is there any way to like set some of this money out in jail?
There is those possibilities. There's also where I can give you some community restitution where you go to a nonprofit and volunteer some work, sign off the hours, and I can give you some credit for that. Would you like to do that?
Well, the problem with that is my vehicle's really bad, so I don't know if I can make it up here. I don't want to cause another problem not getting to where I
Yeah.
need to be.
So I saw where you reside. It can be a nonprofit in your area too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So,
Yes, that would.
okay, do you know of any nonprofits there? You don't have to tell me what they are, but
No, I'll check around
yeah,
though.
church or something
Okay.
in that area.
Okay, let me check that out.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll allow you to do. I'm going to sign it. So when I grant it, it's required.
Right, right.
Okay. So I'll give you like 30 days to do 20 hours. Is that?
Yeah.
Okay. And then once you do that, 20 hours, bring it in before the expiration of 30 days. And then we can reissue that out, and that'll help
Okay.
you work those fines
Thank you. I
out.
just wanted
Okay?
to take care of this,
Yeah.
but I'm really having a hard time even surviving, so.
Okay. When you're done with that citation, if I can get it back. Thank you. The factual basis of your case is that on 6/16 of 2026 at about 10:29 p.m. you were contacted in the 1200 block of South Beeline Highway by the Payson police. In that police contact, they found that your driver's license was suspended, revoked, or canceled, and that you were operating a motor vehicle on a public roadway. You are here pleading no contest to that charge. Does that sound correct?
Yes.
All right. So here is the rights that we informed you on in the group advisory that you indicate you understand. You're waiving those rights with your no contest plea. You'd sign where it says defendant. This is the letter that I talked to you about how to set aside the judgment and seal the records if you choose to. I can get your signature on this one.
And can I get a
And you
copy
can
of this
keep-
one?
Yep. there it
Okay.
is right
Oh,
there.
thank you.
And then crossed out domestic violence. It
Thank
doesn't
you.
apply to your case.
Okay.
And then on the payment, we'll just continue to make payments and then allowed to do community restitution.
Right, so what are you doing 25 a month now?
Yes.
Okay, so let me explain, I want to make this clear. So this
Okay.
is we're allowing you to do 20 hours of community restitution, and we're giving you credit for $16 an hour for that. You'll take this to the nonprofit organization, and they'll fill out your hours. Once it's done, make sure you turn it in to us before or on August 7th of 2026 to get credit for it.
Okay.
August 8th would not qualify for anything.
Okay.
It's just say thank you for helping the community.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Here is a list of
Oh,
nonprofit
good. Thank you.
organizations.
Thank
They may
you.
not be in your area, so you might independently look at those in your area.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yep, I'll get you a copy of that.
Now, at that time, if can I get another 20 hours in a 30-day
Yes,
period?
yes, as
Okay, I
long
can
as
keep
it
doing
meets
that?
non-compete
Okay.
period. And there might be, I don't know what the other cases look like, so as long as we're not approaching mandatory fines,
Okay.
I'll let you do the work until they're taken care of.
Thank you. That helps.
Okay, so this, what your payment plan was set up as is $25 a month. We're bumping that payment plan to where your payment will now be due on August 7th of 2026.
Okay.
The total balance on this one is $502. That is a fine of $482. And
3580 for the court?
yeah, this one's a city one. Did you have the 3580?
City,
Yeah, so it's not,
Oh,
and just the payment plan fee?
right?
Okay. And just the payment plan fee makes it a 502.
can you possibly give me a total balance that I'm at right now?
Any other cases?
Yes, please.
All right, so what you're signing.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, let me just make sure we got. All right, so make complete community restitution on the balance that is owed to the court of $502. If I can get your signature where it says defendant. I'll get you a copy of that one.
Thank you.
So we're gonna get you the community restitution paper. You have the list of places, right?
Mhm.
And then you can also look at in your area for specific.
As long as it's
things there.
nonprofit,
It
right?
has to be nonprofit,
Okay.
correct.
Thank you.
And then there's the balance of what you owe to the court. I'll let you take that with you.
Thank you so much.
Okay? And then
Thank you.
on the next time, if you're able to do more hours than 20, then let us know. I just
Okay.
don't want to load you up with your schedule, whatever. So see how this one works for the month?
Okay.
Next time, may I do an additional 30 hours a month?
Now, if I have a hard time, if I don't find anything in my community that is gonna give me enough hours, is jail time an option? I work 3 days a week. I have 4 days I'm not doing anything. I just thought maybe,
Yeah, but
I
it's
mean, I
not
hate to
really-
do that.
It's 50
It's not-
bucks a day for
Oh,
jail,
that's it.
so it's
Okay.
not anywhere near worth the time. So you're
Okay.
just sitting there all day long and you get $50. Correct.
hey, it's $50 I don't have. So
Well,
I'm trying to find
this-
another job, but there's not much in my community, so.
Yeah, this is a better way, because then you
Okay.
get $16 an hour, so you.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, so,
No, you're right. Thank you very much.
yeah, here's your copies of those.
Okay, thank you.
You bet,
Have a good day.
you bet. Kathy Luan Brower. Hello there. All right, this is regarding case number 2022 CM 127. Could you state your name, please?
Kathy Luann Brower.
Oh, I got it.
Yes.
Oh, okay, all right. All right, so we're here for a warrant that was issued for you on a failure to appear at a court date, and that was regarding a threatening and intimidating charge. Do you know what happened on the last court date, why you didn't appear?
I wasn't notified.
Okay, you weren't notified of it?
I had no idea.
I think Ms. Croshaw representing him in this one, do you know?
I don't know if she has something pending over there. I do see a previous Rule 11.
All right, so let me ask a couple of questions. Could I show you this address here? Is that a good address for you? 879?
Yes.
That is a good address?
Yes.
And then do you have a phone number?
928.
Yeah, instead of providing it to me, could I have you write it down on this pad right here? And if you have an email, if you could include that as well. I think we'll just go ahead and sign.
Yeah.
We'll just have to find out if Mr. Croshaw is on this case or not.
I'm not on this case.
Okay, it's pretty.
I'm thinking higher court case.
Okay. Yeah, there's no NOA or anything here, so.
So do you still want me to do McCarty?
Yeah, until we get other directive. Thank you. I've got an email address and phone numbers now.
Okay, thank you.
All right, ma'am, so what we're going to do on this threatening and intimidating, it's a class 1 misdemeanor charge. I'm going to enter a not guilty plea for you and assign you an attorney, okay?
Okay.
All right, and then what will happen is your attorney will get in touch with you probably in about 20, 30 days, and I'm going to give you a new court date to come back to court.
Okay.
All right? So if you just bear with me a moment, and then we'll get all that ready for you.
Okay.
Are you a family member or friend or both?
I'm Marissa, my care coordinator.
The care coordinator? Okay. And what was her name?
Kim.
Okay, thank you. And that the care is for, at a senior home or?
SMI.
Okay, thank you. That's
So at the Rio that's mail? You get mail there?
Yeah, it's
PO
Rio
box?
Vista.
Vista, and mail does go there?
No, we have post office box.
What is that?
1261.
They tell me it's cold in here. Is it cold in here?
It's cold in here.
So you didn't have not so many layers, I think. I'm about right now.
Yeah. I'm in shaking. I'm so cold.
Oh, I saw your sleeve bouncing, that's why I was asking. So you're just about out of here. So you can go bask in the sun as soon as we're done here.
Oh, well, it ought to be sunny today.
What time did I put that for on there? 9?
9. Mhm.
Perfect.
I just put it there for the interest of justice.
So are you gonna need this?
I can take it back. We have signed an attorney, so this is a waiver, so I'll just use it as another case. Thank you. All right, here is a copy of the attorney that we've assigned. That is the attorney's name and the attorney's number. Your court date is on August 25th of 2026 at 9 o'clock a.m. and that's also shown right here. And I need a signature from you on that date, and then I'll get you a copy of this one too. The best thing to do would be to call about 5 days ahead of time, if you'd sign here. Call your attorney about 5 days ahead of time, at least 5 days, and let them know who you are. Hopefully they've reviewed the case by then and they can give you some direction. If you don't get a hold of them, then you can certainly, hold on a second, then you'll just meet them for the first time here in court, okay?
Okay.
All right. Once we get you that copy of the court date, you'll be all set to go. Do you have any questions?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Then you can go get warm.
Thanks. Okay,
All right,
thank
you're
you.
welcome.
Have a good day.
You too.
One more second, don't leave just yet. I'm gonna give you the warrant quashed to show that the warrant was quashed. That's yours.
So one more paper that shows that there's no more warrant for you.
That's good. That'll lower your blood pressure a little bit. Yeah. So Crawshaw is not my attorney now.
Not on this case. It's a different, John McCarthy. Yeah,
Okay.
McCarty. He might be representing you on another case, but not on this one.
Okay. It was on a review.
Okay.
Copy. Yes, please. This is yours, right? Hang on a second. Looks like I gotta make a change. Warrant issued. Vacate warrant. Yep, I need to change the date of this. Issued. Oh, no, maybe that's right. That's right. Go ahead. Sorry.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, you're all set. Have a good day.
Okay, thank you.
Joseph Ayer. Hello there.
Good morning, John.
This is case 2026 CM101. If you'd state your full name.
Joseph Vincent Ayer.
Thank you, sir. So this is an unlawful violation of a fire ban allegation. That's a class 2 misdemeanor. Were you in the court during the group advisory?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand the information?
Yes, sir.
You're waiving the presence of an attorney?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, you've heard this case come across here about 4 or 5 times, so do you have any questions before you give a plea?
No, sir.
Okay. How do you wish to plead?
I plead not guilty with the intent of speaking with the prosecutor.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll enter you're not guilty. And if you could, I would prepare that court date for you. Just confirm your address here.
Yep.
And a phone number here.
Yes, sir.
Could you add a email address right here for me,
Yes, sir.
please? And there's a pen
Oh,
right there.
sorry
for you.
about that.
No problem. Just below there, above the phone number, just wherever space is there. You were busy that weekend out there.
Yeah, it was pretty busy, yeah. Especially for the game wardens.
Yeah, yes. All right, your pre-trial conference date is scheduled for August 25th of 2026 at 2:00 p.m. If you could sign for that where it says defendant, there you go.
All right.
Get you a copy of that. It's the only one left in that case. That goes with the one. Once you get that copy, you'll be all set to go. Any questions?
No, sir.
Okay.
All
I'll
right,
see you
thank
then.
you.
Yep.
I appreciate it.
Derek Etchinson. Hello there.
How you doing, sir?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing.
All right. So we're here on case number 2026 TR 196. If you'd state your full name.
Derek Lee Etchison.
Thank you. So we're here on a driving suspended, revoked, or canceled driver's license violation. That is a class 1 misdemeanor. Did you understand the group advisory?
Yes, sir.
You made your decision on your attorney waiver form?
Yes, sir. I don't need one, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, if you would date and sign there, yep.
7/8.
7/8, correct. And then on that box, you check, that shows that you asked the court for a court-appointed attorney, and I said no. So either ask me for one or check the other top box.
Top box, sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. I just need to make sure that it was the right one.
Yeah.
And then if you would do one more thing too, sir, is just enter your name right here for me, please.
Judge, is that case 196?
It is case 196, correct, yeah. All right, sir. Any questions before you give a plea?
No, sir.
How do you wish to plead?
Guilty.
Was it guilty?
Guilty, yeah.
Okay.
I'm driving to work, so.
All right, enter your guilty plea. You understood in the group advisory, the rights that I gave, that you were waiving with the guilty plea?
Yes, sir.
Are you on probation or parole?
Yes, sir. Probation.
All right. Being that you're on probation, you have the right to a court-appointed attorney, and the reason for that is your probation could get revocated. And I don't know, you might know better than I do. Maybe you've talked to him about it or not.
I have.
Okay, so with that, do you still wish to proceed forward with your guilty plea, or do you want to change that and have representation?
Yeah, I'm not in any trouble with him, so.
Okay, so
yeah.
you're okay then to
Yeah, I'm
keep-
okay with him,
All
yes,
right.
sir.
I'll just indicate that I provided you the advisory of
Yes,
the
sir.
possibility of a revocation and that you waive the presence of an attorney.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Regarding your guilty plea, are you making that voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
Nobody forced, threatened, or harassed you to make that plea?
No, sir.
Did anyone promise you any lighter sentence or punishment that if you pled guilty, you'd receive it?
No, sir.
Okay? The court will accept that plea and finds that you made it knowingly, voluntarily, and intelligently. Give me a moment, I'll get a factual basis. So here we go. On 6/20 of 2026 at about 9:24 p.m., you were contacted at or near 1009 South Beeline Highway. That's the Circle K. That's located in the city limits of Payson, Indiana County, in the jurisdiction of this court. You were found to have been driving a vehicle on a public roadway while your license was suspended, revoked, or canceled, and you are here pleading guilty to that charge today. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. How many times have you been charged with that, sir?
I think I've got a total of 4 now, sir. But I'm riding a bike. I've got a bike, and I'm doing the best I can. I don't know.
Is the probation related to that or other
No,
things? Okay.
probation from years ago, drug charges.
Okay.
Which I don't do drugs no more, so I don't have any problems like that. My PO loves me for that, so. But yeah, I ride a motorized bike now.
Okay. Do you owe fines to the court currently?
Yes, I've been making payments. I've been.
Okay. So you're up to date on your payments?
I've come in every 2 weeks. I'm paying. Yeah. I'm just coming in and paying something every paycheck. So.
Okay. Okay, so these are the rights that you're waiving that we discussed that you don't have any questions on with your guilty plea. If you'd sign where it says defendant. This is that letter that I promised you.
So, looks like you have an upcoming pretrial for another driving suspended.
Yeah, this is the note I had a case before that, and they put a warrant out because I was waiting fines, and so yeah, I've gotten a total of 4 tickets. So.
And you pled not guilty on the other one. You're going to talk to the prosecutor on it.
Yeah, that's what you advised me to do. Actually, I saw K court, and then I came and saw you the next day. We'll pay that stuff off, and then this is the next court date after that. I'm not exactly sure where I'm at, but I have another court date. I believe it's the 13th.
Right, it's pretrial, that's I'm curious for.
Okay,
So.
yeah, so, you've pled not guilty on that charge.
Okay.
If you wish to maintain that not guilty plea and speak with the prosecutor on it to see if it can be resolved with a plea agreement or a dismissal.
I'd rather just have you take care of it. I mean,
You wanna-
if I can, I do the community service thing, what you made mention of it. If I'm eligible for that or something, it would help, but,
So do you want to change your plea on that case?
yeah.
Okay, because that's why you're scheduled on that case. I want to make sure you understand that when we talked on that case, you pled not guilty, so we gave you a court date to come talk to the prosecutor.
Okay.
Yeah, on this case, you're pleading guilty to it, so we're going to resolve it today. Do you want to change your plea on that other case? You don't have to. I don't want to talk you into anything.
I'd like to just take care of it so I don't have to miss work and everything like that. Am I gonna go to jail if I do? Or
There's no jail time.
Then just take
on
care
any
of it,
the
sir.
cases.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do a change of plea on that case today,
Yes, sir.
and then you'll be concluded on 2 cases today. The current one now. and
So then I don't have to come the 13th?
You won't have to come on is that the 13th?
Yes.
You won't have to come on the 13th.
Yeah, I've been drilling these things in my head to make sure I remember the dates.
Yeah, you don't want to miss it, because
Yes,
the
sir.
warrants come out and all that.
Yeah, I don't.
All right, this is the letter that I talked to you about on how to set aside the judgment and seal the records. If you'd sign the top copy. Okay, and you can keep the bottom copy, that's for you. And you'll get the paperwork for that other case to get it resolved for you as well with the change of plea.
Thank you,
On
sir.
that one, do you want to change it to guilty or no contest?
Is there a difference?
There is a difference, I can explain it to you.
If you would, please. I mean,
Yeah, guilty plea means you're admitting that you committed the violation. No contest is not admitting or denying, they both show as a conviction.
well, I was doing it, so I just, yeah, just guilty, I guess. I mean,
Okay.
I believe that one says no contest.
so, or,
Oh,
I
wait.
already changed that.
Okay, thank
Yes.
you, sorry.
yeah, I'm being honest about everything in my life, so,
Okay.
yeah. I knew when I was driving that I was risking it.
Okay, the fine for driving suspended violations are $482.
Yeah.
Let me just double check here. So, it's showing a open container violation, that's not supposed to be there, right?
Oh,
I'll omit it.
no. It was the last one.
Can I ask you, on my balances and stuff like this, like, when I thought the fines were like $600, so I'm getting these when 1,300, are these for something different? Or-
Yeah, this is a town of Payson case.
Okay.
So it's a civil traffic, so it might be an insurance violation or something like that.
I did have one of those.
Those are like $945, so that's after all the fees and everything, that's probably, just by looking at that number, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I remember, yes, sir.
All right, sir, so regarding this case, there is a court security fee of $35.80 that's due. The fine is $482, that's up, that brings a balance to $437.80, and that includes a payment plan of $20.
Okay.
So you're on a payment plan currently that's scheduled to make $25 monthly payments. So we're resetting it today, and your $25 payment is due on August 7th.
Okay. I can still come in every paycheck and
You
just
can
keep
do
paying on
whatever you
them?
like there, yeah.
Okay.
And you can sign here where it says dependent.
Yeah,
And
and
a
then,
copy of that one, and then we'll get the paperwork for the other one.
okay.
Like you said something about community service.
Yeah,
Yeah, do you want to do community
if I'm
service?
eligible, yeah, I'm off Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays.
You
so-
are eligible, that's up to the court to decide, and I like to see that, to do that, we get some of these fines to go away.
Oh, I
The
would
only thing
love-
is, when we issue it, we require it to be done, otherwise you lose the privilege.
Yes, sir.
Can you afford to do that now with your schedule and everything?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. How many hours do you think you want?
Can we start with 20, just, I want to be
Yeah,
safe.
get a feel for it?
Yes, sir.
And then turn it back in, after that, we'll give you another one. You can ask for
Yes,
more
sir.
if you want.
Yes, sir, thank you.
Ours
You're welcome.
is,
Yeah, I'm off Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, so I work 12-hour days, I don't care.
The case number's different though, right?
no, that's the one you just did.
Oh, okay. All right. So here's your copy of the judgment of what we just did.
Yes, sir.
And that's that for that case there. And then we'll get you your community restitution order, and I'll give you a list of places to be able to do it.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so on the other case, we're now talking case 2026 TR 12116. That is also a driving suspended, revoked, or canceled driver's license violation.
Yes, sir.
That attorney waiver form that you completed today, we can just add that same, I don't think we've already done that with you. Oh, yes, we did.
Yeah, I think I gave it to you.
What we'll do, do you want to waive the presence of an attorney on this case too?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So we'll just add the same, it doesn't have one in it.
I'm sorry?
The attorney waiver form on this case doesn't have one, if you want to just add that DR on that one.
Okay.
Thank you for doing this all today.
Yeah,
Thank you.
no problem. And you understand you're waiving the same rights with your guilty plea on this case as well?
Yes, sir.
And you're on probation, and you're aware that it could revoke your probation?
Yes, sir.
Actual basis of this case is that on 6/7 of 2026 at 10:25 a.m. you were contacted at Granite Dells Road in Mud Springs regarding traffic violation. In that police contact, it found that you were operating a motor vehicle on a public roadway. Why your license was suspended, revoked, or canceled.
Yes, sir.
You are here today on that case pleading guilty to that charge. Does that sound correct?
Yes, sir. On my way to work.
And your plea on this one is made knowingly, voluntarily, and intelligently?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, so these are the rights that you're waiving in that case. If you'd sign here where it says defendant, waiving those rights. Here's another copy of that same paper. I just need a signature that I provided you. It's the same, I don't need a copy.
How many hours of service did you?
20. Okay, and that to this case. All right, sir, on this case, why is it popping up that open
Oh,
container?
you know what? I took it off that one. It came up again.
Yeah.
And that amount, can I, just give me that whole sheet back.
All right, sir, this is the community restitution form. And it's the 30-day August, what day is the August 6th? You believe in 30 days?
7th.
Okay. All right, sir, so what we're going to do is give you a credit of $16 per hour, starting with 20 hours per month. You're also required to make a $25 monthly payment. Make sure you turn this in before August 7th of 2026 with whatever time that you've done on it.
Yes, sir.
Here is a list of nonprofit organizations. You don't have to go in order. You can choose those if you know of other ones, as long as it's nonprofit.
Nonprofit, okay.
All right, I'll get you a copy of that.
So like churches, I can go to churches.
Correct.
Yes, sir. I already know when I want to go help.
Okay.
Yeah, that little warming center lets me shower there, so it'd be nice to.
Yep.
I mean, I donate money to them every paycheck too, but still, it'd be nice to give back a little bit too.
All right, the fine amount is $482 for driving suspended violation. We're putting you on a payment plan. Have to add a $20 balance. That's a total of $502 that's owed on this case. You may do community restitution.
I appreciate that, sir. Thank you.
As long as you keep up the time and you're timely turning them in and everything, we'll keep repeating it. You can ask for more per month if you want.
Awesome.
Sign where it
Thank you,
says
sir.
defendant. Get these things behind you.
Yes, sir. I'm trying. I appreciate it. It'd be nice to get one of these paychecks, be able to go do something besides pay bills with.
Yes, stop giving it to the court. We don't want it.
So,
And you have the community restitution form in that too?
Yes, sir.
All right, as soon as she gets you the copies, you should be set to go.
thank you.
Here is a total balance of all your cases our clerk did for you, so keep that. That's a nice
Thank you,
one to
ma'am.
figure out. And I don't know that all of those fees can come off with community restitution. There probably are some minimum balances that have to be paid, but we'll do the best we can for you on it.
I appreciate you guys. Thank
Betcha,
you.
you're all set.
You guys have a good day.
And then we'll take that date out or whatever you want to do on that.
Yeah. We did not hear the
Okay.
beginning spiel.
Patrick Stout. Hello there.
Hello, Your Honor.
All right, so this is case 2026 CM 105. Could you state your full name?
Patrick leased out.
Thank you. So we're here on a no fishing violations. That is that a 2 or 3?
I believe it's a 2. I'm pulling it up right now.
Okay. Make sure that I can cite you the Mr.
What's the section?
It is 17331A. Game and fish.
Three,
331, correct. No license fishing.
Right.
Green Valley Lake, did you catch anything?
No, it was Father's Day. Just for Father's Day, my wife had got me a little kit, and I went with my son, my 10-year-old, and we were just fishing for maybe 10 minutes, and then he showed up. And then where I'm from in Idaho, the fishing age is 13. before I had to get a license. I had no idea it was 10 years old. I had no idea. So my son didn't have a license. I didn't have a license. I was just.
Did you get one now?
Not yet. Not yet. I'm just so strapped with it. I'm a father of 4. I've got pretty strapped with bills and stuff.
Gotcha.
The statute doesn't state.
Okay, I'm 99% sure that it is a Class 2 misdemeanor. That's the ARS one you looked up?
Yes.
Okay.
How many times you read that book, Your Honor?
Yeah, you got quite a few. They're normally on there.
Computer says M2. Jeremy,
Pardon me?
the computer says 2.
Oh, Class 2. Okay, I did not hear you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I found it. All right, Class 2 misdemeanor. That has a maximum fine of $750, 4 months of jail, and/or 2 years of probation. There is no jail time being asked of the case. Your options are to plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. Guilty means you're admitting that you committed the crime. No contest is not admitting or denying, but accepting a conviction. Both of those two show in a criminal history. Not guilty means that you believe you're not guilty of the alleged offense, or that you wish to talk to the prosecutor regarding it. You have the right to an attorney. If you provide good cause, the court can provide you a court-appointed attorney at little or no cost. 2 requirements to that: financially qualify, meaning you must not be able to afford an attorney,
Okay.
and in addition to that, have to provide the good cause. One example would be jail time. There's not any in this case.
Okay.
Or you can waive the presence of an attorney, or you can hire an attorney on your own. You understand that?
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
Do you have any questions before you decide with that attorney waiver?
No, Your Honor.
Okay.
No, I'm okay.
Do you check the top box if you do not want an attorney? If you'd write your name below versus here, just put your name there. And then date and sign. If you plead guilty or no contest, we can move forward into sentencing today. If you plead not guilty, I'll schedule you for a pre-trial conference at 7/8. And at that pre-trial conference, that's where you meet with the prosecutor regarding the case.
This is signature or?
Signature, yep.
Gotcha.
And so if you plead not guilty, then you meet with the prosecutor.
No, that's okay. I'll plead no contest, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, we'll enter a no contest plea for you. All right, is address good on?
It is, yes, sir.
This here?
Yes, sir.
And then phone number is good?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Not saying it's very well written, but.
It's not too bad.
All right, sir. With your no contest plea, you're giving up certain rights. I'm going to advise you of those rights. The first one is you're giving up the right to plead not guilty and require the state to prove your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. You're giving up the right to have the presence of an attorney at all stages of the proceeding, including appeal, and that's what you signed the attorney waiver form for. And you're giving up the right to confront witnesses against you and cross-examine them as to the truthfulness of their testimony. You're giving up the right to present evidence in your own behalf and have the court compel your chosen witnesses to appear and testify free of charge to you. You're also giving up the right to remain silent and to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt, and also giving up the right to a direct appeal. Are you a school teacher?
No, sir.
Okay. You have the right to file a Rule 33 petition for post-conviction relief, and if denied, file a petition for review. I'll give you a letter that explains that. It'll also explain to you how to set aside the judgment of conviction pursuant to Arizona Revised Statutes 13905. Once all the terms of the sentence have been completed, and you may qualify for a certificate of second chance and apply to seal the records pursuant to Arizona Revised Statutes 13911 once the terms and the sentence and the timeframes therein have been satisfied. This letter will explain each of those portions and how to go about doing that if you wish. I just need a signature here that I provided you a copy. You can keep the second copy. I crossed domestic violence out. It doesn't
Thank you,
apply.
sir.
Regarding your plea of no contest, are you making that voluntarily?
I am, Your Honor.
Nobody forced, threatened, or harassed you to make that plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anybody promise you lighter sentence or punishment if you pled no contest, you'd receive it?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Court finds that you entered it knowingly, voluntarily, and intelligently, and will accept your plea. Factual basis that you're not admitting or denying, but that you're acknowledging would be used in a trial is on 6/7 of 2026 at about 12:30 p.m. You were contacted at Green Valley Lake, located in the Payson city limits in Healy County, in the jurisdiction of this court. In that police contact, it was found that you were fishing without a license to do so, and you are here in court pleading guilty to that charge today. All right, sir. This is the rights that I explained to you that you're giving up by entering a no contest plea. If you would sign acknowledging you're waiving those rights. Besides the information you've given to the court already regarding the offense, do you wish to tell the court any more?
No, that's it. Yeah, so it's Father's Day. Got some stuff for Father's Day. It was with my 10-year-old. And you know, most of the time he's 10. You know, so if I get a fish in the line, 90% of the time he's going to reel it in.
Right.
You know, so but no, that's all, Your Honor.
Okay.
That is all.
All right. So understanding that the fine could be imposed of up to $750, I'm going to impose a $150 fine on the case with no probation. Regarding that $150, do you need a payment plan on it?
Yes, please. I'm already behind on payments. Is there any way I can get on the community service also?
Yes,
Is
if
that
we
possible?
offer it, you need to do it though, or you lose
Yes,
privilege.
no, absolutely.
Do you have time
I'll
to do
take
it?
20 hours and
Okay.
we'll start from there.
Sure. Yeah, we can do that.
Two things. There's the 3580. It's justice, isn't it?
It might be justice, yeah. Yeah, it is because it's by the Game and Fish. Yeah, $35.80
Okay.
for security fee.
Okay, I can pay that today. That's fine.
Well, you're on a payment plan now.
Yes, I am.
So you don't need to change, or we'll reset it today, or?
Okay, so there is no active payment plan because you've never made a payment.
Sure.
And he does owe restitution on a case, so that's
do
going
owe
to be
restitution.
first.
Okay, so that would be first.
Okay.
What is your payment plan that you're set up on that?
It's like $40 a
There
month.
isn't one.
No, there's not
There
one.
hasn't been any payment.
Can you afford the $40 a month?
Yes,
All
absolutely.
right,
I
so
should be
let's
able to.
impose a $40 a month,
Okay.
starting today.
Yep, I can do that.
Can you make a payment today?
Yes, I can do that.
All right, so we'll collect the $40 restitution that'll go to that case.
Okay.
Because that's always the priority.
Right, it's going to go that first.
And then
right?
once that balance goes away, you just continue making $40 a month, and it'll start working the fines. Meanwhile, you can do that community restitution to work those balances down or off.
Okay. Okay.
So what we're going to need is you to go to the counter
Okay.
and set up that payment plan
Okay.
with the clerk
Yes, ma'am.
for that case. Keep the line. That's the one that's restitution.
Okay.
Do you know what the case number is, so I give it to him?
Yes, it's 25 CM 12314. And $359.87 is restitution.
$359.80.
87. Out of that $500 balance.
Okay, so that's the payment, that's the case number. And then there's a $1,039, that's just a different case?
That's the whole. That's the
That's
whole thing. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that one connects, yeah, that one connects to here, that's what we want to do, we'll set your payment plan
And
on that.
I'm sorry, you said the 1039 is traffic?
Yeah, it's a totally different case. Totally
Okay.
different court.
Okay.
It's out of the justice court. It's a ticket you got in June of 24. That
Okay.
nothing got taken care of on it.
Okay.
It's for stop sign and no current registration.
Okay.
So don't put the 40 a month on this one, it'll do it on that one?
We're gonna do it on. He's gonna set that up. We'll do a restitution paper for that one.
Okay, and I'll just, on this one, I'll continue to make payments then?
Yeah, that's fine. sorry, how many hours a month?
And if you can do more on the next month,
Yeah.
just see how your schedule goes, and we can allow more. So
Absolutely.
you're gonna continue to make payments, and you're allowed to do community restitution. We'll get that form for you in a
Okay.
moment. And you're signing for the total balance owed on this one is $185.80.
Yes, sir.
And the monetary payment you're gonna do a month is 40?
Yes, yes. I'll start today.
And that, did include the $20 on that payment,
Yes.
Okay.
I believe so. No,
No, yeah, so
205.80.
since we're making payments on this, we have to, per statute,
Yes.
add a $20, so
Yes.
let me show you what I changed. You don't have to sign again. 205.80 is the new balance,
Yes.
185.80.
You betcha.
Okay, I'll get you a copy of that. And we'll get you the community restitution form to complete,
Perfect.
and then you should be set.